Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this super simple, fully automatic AFK fish farm for your Minecraft survival and or creative world. You can set this up anywhere you like, in front of a mob farm, in front of any sort of AFK machine you want, and it'll just constantly collect fish for you. But before I show you how to make this, I'll show you the material list before we get started. Alright, so we are making a fully automatic fish farm, but before I'm making it, let me show you the materials I am going to use to make it. For this farm, I'm going to be using one note block, one oak fence, one iron trapdoor, one heavy weighted pressure plate. You're going to need a fishing rod, of course. Mine just so happens to have the curse of vanishing. One bucket of water, two chests, and one hopper. Once you've done that, you can gather up all your materials and get ready to start the project. Now, in order to build this farm, you need to make it on a flat area. So what I did here was I have a mob spawner or mob farm out towards the middle of the water. So I kind of just used some extra dirt and made a little platform here in order to place it. But once you have a nice flat area, the only thing you have to do to make this is dig out 1, 2, 3 blocks like so. Place a double chest in. Oh, that's not a double chest. No, my chest. Get your double chest back is step 1. And then get your double chest. Place the double chest, right? Place a hopper facing into the chest. So you should have 2 chests and a hopper facing into the chest. Grab your fence. Place your fence above the hopper. Get rid of the block next to the hopper, and since mine is on the water, I have to place a block underneath so that we're not losing items. But if you place a missing block next to the hopper, and then place your water bucket, and you waterlog the fence block, it should flow into this block here. And as you can see here, that now it's moving, into this block we removed here, and this fence is waterlogged. What you're going to want to do is take your heavy weighted pressure plate and place it on top of the fence like so. So you should have, the weighted pressure plate and then the waterlogged fence underneath it. And then over here, what you're going to want to do is you're going to take a temporary building block or a permanent one, depending on whatever you want to do. Place a block here. Grab your note block. Place the note block on top of your temporary block. Then grab your iron trapdoor and place it on the bottom half of the note block. So you should have, again, I'll go over it one more time. You should have a double chest with a hopper facing into the double chest, a fence on top of it, a waterlogged fence on top of it, flowing into an empty block here. On top of the fence, you should have a weighted pressure plate. Next to that, you should have an iron trapdoor, followed by a note block and a temporary building block if you want to. And the way this works, if I grab my fishing rod, I should stand right here, hold right click, and aim. Come on. Oh, you should be able to aim. Hang on. Let me change this. If that's not working, hold on. It's okay. I'm not perfect. Let me swap these two and try this. And you should be able to. There you go. All right, so I just had them backwards. And if I hold right click, we sit here, and if you hold right click, it just holds on the note block. And as you can see, the trapdoor is up because the weight of the hook of the fishing rod is weighing down. Oh, and there you go. So perfect. So we already caught a fish right there. And it's relatively quick. And if we check the chest, yep. So we have literally all you got to do is stand right here, hold right click, and I could go AFK for as long as I want to, and this thing will still collect fish. Now, the only problem with this farm is, while you wait to collect this fish, now as you can see it's collecting, you are kind of exposed to mobs. So what I'm thinking of doing is kind of like making a little hut around this, a little house, if you will. Try to make it look a little nicer. So I'm probably going to do something like this. 3 blocks, 2, 3 by 3 blocks, and then kind of make a frame around it. make it look nice, and kind of maybe a little house going. I don't know, something like this. I'll figure it out. And after messing around with a bunch of different designs for this, I realized that since I'm only really using this particular one to AFK at this automatic mob farm here, I didn't really need to make the building too expansive, so I really just tried to keep it to a minimum while also being able to protect myself from anything from the outside. So I went with a really simple design. It's so compact. To get in, you just kind of open these and then shift and close them behind you. And now you can just sit at the farm and AFK all you want. This is super simple, and honestly, it's probably one of the most efficient and easy farms you can make, especially early game. And if you like this video, please let me know. If you have any suggestions, please let me know as well. I'm looking forward to showing you more stuff that I build in my survival world, and if you have any questions, drop them down below. Thank you so much. Take care.